So, welcome to chapter 1 of our course, Mathematics 8. And chapter 1 talks about factorization. And the very first lesson on factorization is all about the how to find the common monomial factor. So, but before that, we have to review. Find the product or multiply the following by this one. 2xy squared times negative 4x squared y minus 3. By the laws of exponents, we multiply, we simply add the exponents of this variable. So 2 times negative 4, you have negative 8. Then x and x squared gives us x cubed. Y squared and y cubed gives us y raised to 5. So that is negative 8x cubed y raised to 5. So in this case, we know that we just have to distribute this one. Distribute this one here and distribute this one here. And that gives us 4x squared plus 6x. The same so with this. That gives us 6x squared y squared plus 3xy cubed. Okay? So here, fill in the missing expression in the parentheses. So as you can see, 4a plus 12b is just equals to 4 times what's the missing. So here, if you can see, 4, what are we going to multiply to 4 so that we get a product of 4a? Obviously, that is a. And plus, what should we multiply to 4 to get a product of 12b? And that is 3b. Okay. So here the same. What should we multiply to 6x to get the product of 6x squared? That is x. And what is the expression that we need to multiply to 6x to get 12x? And that is 2. So the missing expression inside is x plus 2. So those are. So let's go to our lesson proper, the factorization. So when you say factorization, this is simply the process of expressing an expression, or if we are in the grade school, that's a number, as product of its prime numbers, or prime factors, sorry. So what are the factors? These are simply the quantities or expression we multiply, being multiplied. Suppose we have 8, we have 3x, we have 20xy. So in 8, we can say that's 2 times 2 times 2. So that's the prime factors. Then 3x, we say 3 times x. Then 20xy, we say 2 times 2 times 5 times x times y. Those are the factors. So the process of finding this one, the factors, is called factorization. So let's go to common monomial factor. So common monomial factor, this is the term when we are factoring algebraic expression. When you're simply factoring simple numbers, that's we call GCF, the greatest common factor. So let us say here factorize 5a plus 10b. So first, let's consider 5 and 10. So what is the GCF of 5 and 10? That is 5. Then after that, we consider the a and b. But there is no common for a and b. So that gives us our common monomial factor of 5a plus 10b is simply 5. So we rewrite that. This is our common monomial factor because we are trying to make it as product of the factors. So the 5 and the parenthesis means that's 5 times what's the remaining inside. So 5a and 5, that gives us a here. 10b and 5, that gives us 2b here. So because 5 times 2b is 10b, 5 times a is 5a. So that is 5 times quantity a plus 2b, of close parenthesis. Okay? So we say that the factors of 5a plus 10b are 5 and a plus 2b. Those are the factors. So The process is called factorization. Okay. This one is what we call the expanded form, the 5a plus 10b, the expanded form. This one is what we call the factored form, the factored form of this one. Okay. So we have here factorize negative 9 x raised to 4 minus 12x cubed minus 15x squared. Let's consider first the negative 9, negative 12, and negative 15. Okay, so what is the GCF of negative 9, negative 12, and negative 15? And that is negative 3. Okay, then we consider again x raised to 4 and x cubed, then x squared. So let's try to look at this. X4 can be expressed as x times x times x times x. Then x cubed can be expressed as x times x times x. And obviously x squared can be expressed as x times x. So as you can see, the common among these three is just x squared. Okay, therefore the GCF is, or the greatest common factor of this three expressions is x squared. Taking this 2, okay, our common monomial factor is for this entire three terms is negative 3 x squared. So now we rewrite that one as, we rewrite this one in factored form. We have this. This is our common monomial factor. If you're going to divide this with this one, you'll get this one. If you try to divide this with this one, you'll get this one. And if you are to divide this with this one, you'll get this one. So the factors are negative 3x squared times, or the quantity 3x squared plus 4x plus 5 quantity. Okay. So factorize the following. We have 4ab minus 8b cubed. So we'll have the GCF of 4 and negative 8. 4 and 8 is 4. Then the GCF of ab and b cube is b. So that gives us 4b times, if we're going to divide this by 4b, you'll get a. Divide this by 4b, you'll get 2b squared. So the GCF of 2x squared, so let's consider first 2 and 6. The GCF is 2. Then the GCF of x squared and x is x. The GCF of y and y squared is y. So that is 2x and y, 2xy. So that gives us here. So if we're going to this is our common monomial factor. If we're going to divide this and this, you'll get x. If we're going to divide this and this common monomial factor, get 3y. Then here, the GCF of 4, 12, and 8 is 4. The GCF of x cubed, 12, x squared, and x is x. Eventually, you'll have this. Then you'll have this. Okay. So here what happened? What we're going to do here is to distribute first this one. Okay. That will become, this 2 times 2a will become 4a. 2 and 3ab will become 6ab. You notice that 2a and 4a, these are similar terms. So we need to combine them, and that becomes 6a. This 2. So that's the time that after combining the similar terms, 6a and 6ab are now different terms. Okay? Totally different terms. So that's the time we factorize this one. So what is the GCF of 6a and 6ab? Obviously, that is 6a. 6a is common to both terms. So we have 6a, 1 plus b. This is our factored form. Last one we have, we have here again. Okay, then multiply. So we'll have this. 2x and x gives us 2x squared. 2x and 3, that gives us 6x. 4x and x squared. 4x and x, that gives us 4x squared. 4x and 2, that gives us 8x. Notice that 2x squared and 4x squared are similar terms. The same so with 6, 8, and 8x. Combining those similar terms, you'll get 6x squared and 14x. 2 and 4, that gives us 6x squared. 6x and 8x, that gives us 14x. This is the time now that we are going to factorize this one. And that gives us the common is the common monomial factor is 2x. What's remaining is 3x plus 7. So that is for the common monomial factor, how to find it. Okay, we simply consider each term, then we use that common monomial factor to find the another factor, the remaining factor.